Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You just got
I don't want you to strain yourself.
Yeah, so he lights a cigar the second he gets out of the helicopter. Now he's got cigarettes.
To get off this island.
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
That bugs me actually because it's like,
Simple.
was the
Sure.
cigar like celebrating?
All I need to do
surviving
is
that
get some
crash?
information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of
I'm
those?
sure they'll just think they need borrow
Okay.
a smoke. Jeez.
Really, kid?
It's like nothing.
I'm not
in
moving
here.
these
It's
things. They look like
just
they weigh a ton.
boxes.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
No, that looks like a file box. Self. What is all this? Self? I don't know. Looks like boxes. Self.
You're gonna do any work
Oscar
around
is
here?
gonna hit me if I keep
What,
talking.
a
myself
union
like
now?
this. What was that? Fuck, man. Leave Oscar
How the hell
alone.
does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Don't know, but you better do it if you want to get on the good side.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help.
Oscar, everybody.
Hey, Oscar. Was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Between the lines.
If you want to tag along
So
with
yeah,
us,
more
that's cool.
characters they
Just
have to
give
make up
Oscar
and
his
give the
space.
story to
Doesn't
them.
do very good with kids. Or adults, or animals. Come to think of it,
Or
doesn't do
animals.
very good with anybody.
Or anything.
Just stay
or
out of his way.
bricks. He's good with that smoke, though.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
So,
Why do dogs
who
eat dog
feels like
food?
carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither.
Yeah, you're gonna make the little girl do it, right?
I wish I could.
Just do it. Wait. Oh, you could switch up because you don't have to do boxes. Who the hell would? Time to go get some more dialogue.
Well,
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
No, actually, Lisa, I figured they would
what
do
should I
something
do?
cool.
You wanna help?
Scenes.
See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
You know Dr. Sorkin was in furries?
I can't tell you how many times I tried convincing him. The park should be a nature preserve.
arm. Why
No
would you
theme
not,
park
you know,
attractions,
wet
no
cloth,
cages.
A little bit of water.
Hammond never really cared about the marvels I created for him.
Her
It's
bandage
always
is
been about the money.
perfectly
I'm interested in
clean.
hearing more about her symptoms.
I mean, I guess the other thought is like there's more poison in the area.
You know, Doc,
I
I
mean, they
saw
never
some
cleaned it
bites like
off
that at
right,
one of my
did they?
men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Just
Mr.
kinda stab
Yoder,
it with a needle
Would you
and-
please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, who's the prisoner?
Hey,
Who's this
you know who
chick
our
that we
prisoner is?
found?
Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so
Yeah,
it's
let's
possible.
talk about her behind her back. Like, jeez. Sedate the prisoner. knock
Yeah.
her
Hey,
fuck
Doc,
out.
you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured.
Oh, she's right in
Afraid
front
she's
of
gonna
us.
beat you
Yeah,
up?
she's like,
Well, do
they're
have history
listening
when
to
they
you
want to get their
guys.
hands on me.
Yeah, I don't care.
They think they talk about me like I'm not even here. I hear every word they say. Kill them in their sleep.
So that girl is your daughter?
Especially
My
little
youngest,
girl.
Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
And her mother?
Remarried. It's for the best, really. We're both much happier.
How is Jess adjusting?
Grades at school could be better.
Yes.
You've had some problems.
You can sit there and listen to their conversation for like an hour and fucking find out probably nothing.
Yeah.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks
Yeah,
like Dr.
see, this is the
Sorkin
whole
wanted to turn
purpose
this
of
place
that.
into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
What was that cartoon that fucking they came out with for Jurassic Park? Do you remember that? It's like randomly.
So,
I can't remember what the
Sorkin.
hell it was. It was
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch
Straight up
protesting for
cartoon.
animal rights.
a spin-off of something else, but it was like this weird cartoon that took place in Jurassic Park.
I mean, what was Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable. If you're in some kind of
and
trouble,
they were able to like engineer them.
I know people on the
And
board
it,
of directors.
they were
I hate to interrupt,
engineer them
man,
be able
but I
to
really think we
play
need to be
basketball
going.
and
I'm
different
afraid
sports.
I can't,
And so they
Mr.
got the
Yoder.
dinosaurs to do
Someone needs to
basketball
tend to
and
the
different
dinosaurs
basketball
during this
teams.
disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr.
The dinosaurs
Sorkin,
got
but
really smart,
InGen
so
wants
they
all
were
survivors
calling
back on the
each other
mainland as soon as possible.
Fights
No
in the show,
exceptions.
and it was just
Why
because
can't
it
it
was really
wait?
entertaining with dinosaurs and drama. It's fucking stupid.
You know what? Just start
Wouldn't
with
this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh.
They're circus
You have a
animals.
point.
What are you talking about?
But as
I
long
use
as
this
John
raptor
Hammond
on
is
this
in charge,
little tiny
the animals
tricycle.
are going to need me here to ensure that
Look
they're
at 'em,
treated
he's so
with
cute.
respect.
I'll shoot the Dilophosaur out of a cannon.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Like,
Well,
what incompetence?
obviously that's true.
He's one
If you knew
incompetent
how I
thing.
spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a
Not
place like
even.
this.
Hiring one fat asshole.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs.
Imagine if that was wrong.
You believe in
Imagine if
animal
the guy
rights, don't
said-
you? Wouldn't you
Just
put your
that
neck on the line for
goddamn-
them?
Like, come on.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were there,
This is
you could
great.
act as a witness to the events that took
Fucking
place here.
spotless record.
They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't
Yeah.
be coming
that's
back
a
with us.
crazy-
He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Oh,
pen.
Dr. Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some
Like,
work
I
in the
would
lab
so
that must be
bad.
completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
These dinosaurs are breathing fire.
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Created life.
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
Oh god.
InGen, Henry Wu,
Also
added
bullshit.
a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called
I'm pretty sure
lysine.
that's the entire point.
Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island,
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've
I
made
don't
with
know,
them.
man.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Okay, going aside from the main plot here, like Jurassic Park. I don't know if I'd trust her on a couple of different bases.
The
The
fact
first
that David
one
is...
because she's basically going off of the same thing as Hammond. David's fucking gone and clearly made a
I'm
mistake.
glad to finally have
Obviously,
you out
there's
here,
some
Dr.
quarantine
Harding,
bans that are
despite
bad.
the circumstances. We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Who the fuck is Dino?
Dino told me.
Well, believe it or not, the dinosaurs told me.
Ah.
See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the
I
others
think I
graze.
remember saying the same
If there were
thing.
any predators in the vicinity,
Because I was like
she'd
that.
be
I was like,
nervous
who the
emitting
fuck
a
is
danger
Dino?
call.
And then yeah, she says
But
that.
she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from
That
there.
is so much better
Jess
than
and I
later
will
ones.
set the
You play
various
Walking Dead,
parasaur
like,
sounds
you
that
know
play
what
through
you're
them.
gonna say. Because they do really, like, and now the later ones
Dad,
too.
it's okay.
They're really good at
I mean, it's safe, right?
being
The
able
parasaurs
to
will
give
warn
you
us of
what
trouble
you're probably
before
gonna
it
say
gets
in
close.
An entire fucking paragraph. in
Stay
3 little
with Dr.
words.
Sorkin.
And it's not with this one. Dino is gonna help me fucking from fucking Flintstones. I'm gonna run up and pounce on the little kid. So, yeah, so you're gonna try and talk to the dinosaurs now. That should prove to be fun.
So you can really speak
This'll be a
dinosaur?
treat.
We've been doing behavioral tests using various parasaur calls, playing them through the speakers around the pen. We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate
No,
them
we
into
can
moving using
manipulate
their
them,
own
yes.
sounds.
Cool.
And use this
These speakers on the
puzzle.
west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen
Wait.
using the speakers and their sounds.
That. Alright, so sound it up. Speak to those dinosaurs. Tell them who's boss. That was interesting. Body just exploded a little bit. I hit a button. I mean, you gotta figure out what each one does.
I don't want to.
Nothing bad's gonna happen. It's like, clearly very tranquil scene.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your
I
dad
know,
to do
same
it
thing
when we're
we
ready.
thought with the roller coaster, but that was clearly meant to happen. You were not supposed to enjoy the roller coaster ride. So wait, is it on?
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
Me?
Interesting.
Don't take this the wrong way, but isn't this kind of pointless? They're just gonna be eaten anyway, right?
Some will, yes. But others will adapt, find places to inhabit, mate, and carry on the species. A much better fate than being massacred in this pen.
But they can't mate. Dad said the dinosaurs on the
Yeah.
island are all girls.
Well, you can never be 100% sure about something like that.
Even she knows like, that's completely bullshit. But it's like that is completely bullshit. Like the thought that you can just fucking genetically alter yourself. So what is? I'm confused on what you're doing.
Dr.
Why
Harding?
you hit the
Yeah?
buttons.
Yeah.
Activate the danger speakers.
The danger speakers. Someone gives someone a fuck. And less of a fuck.
Alright.
Wait. Yeah, I don't know.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Now, danger speakers.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Yeah, you don't want to
Did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we
She
built.
cares more about the
You
animals
understand?
than anything else. Which is bullshit, because that's just what fucking kind of
Dr.
what
Harding?
Hammond was for.
Yeah?
Well, not really. Hammond was for people, but still.
West side speakers, please.
I really just want to recreate that kind of scene in this.
so I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, you know, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you. Dr. Harding,
Yeah?
activate the danger speakers.
Danger speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for God, open up their fucking eyes. Oh, music's picking up too.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
That was weird. There's a bump there.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my
I
children.
don't know.
I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their
guess.
own lives.
I'm
Jess,
looking at hers. What are you gonna do? Wait fucking for every dinosaur to die so you can
Say it again. Herbivores
just
only.
poke it. Just
Dr.
poke it
Sorkin?
Laura,
Does this
Laura.
hurt?
What's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them
Henry Wu.
dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Although they did say they put the
Okay,
trackers or
Jess,
whatever in,
let's
but I
get
assume they
started.
Still did that. Like, I mean, it kind of seems like a pretty good plan in case this shit goes and hits the fan. Option D, fucking. Just all the dinosaurs will die
I'm
out.
telling you, man. Almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf? What was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her? She was the one that was wearing the. Hold on. You hear that?
Another helicopter? Oh, no, that's
Go, go, go!
How they just walked off? Yeah, that figures. I mean, why? God, you let her alone. Like, literally everyone just walked off. Oh, this is a fucking scene. Okay, you win. I'll fucking calm down now, don't worry.
You set this chopper down right now, or I swear I will shoot you.
Oh, that's real smart.
Base.
If I'm going down, you're going down with me, sweetheart.
Billy!
Oscar, get over here. I'll pull you in.
Yeah, I got a gold for that.
Cool, save your friend. Don't
Come
plunge
on,
it
man.
up now.
That's it. Come on. One more.
Shoot me for your life. Why? Why can't you just grab it? Oh, you stubborn bitch. I'm not sure you need to really do something like that. Should be okay.
Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there!
Yeah?
Come on, Oscar. Put those giant friggin' arms to work. Get in here.
Pull her up, asshole.
You're working on it.
No, he's really not. He's just looking at you.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
No, you're one stubborn son of a... Hey!
Yeah, there you go.
Oscar! No, wait! Yoder!
He's relatively
No
stupid.
problem! You got this!
Yeah, just you
Oh,
got
look out!
Stand this thing
this.
now!
Not gonna happen!
Fighting the battle helicopter.
I don't want
This is
it.
the most epic shit.
She
Metal
could
Gear has
just
nothing
stab
on
me right in the face.
Oh, damn. Jeez.
We good?
No. Not so good.
Fucking bitch.
Wow. How'd that even happen?
She threw it and it missed me. You know, I karate chopped it to
Is the water ready?
Karate chopped it to
Yep,
the side.
lysine is now officially a part of
Yeah.
this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this.
Oh, great. So now all the dinosaurs look... Was there shiny in the background?
This is how nature intended these
That was
animals to
weird.
exist.
Wow. With all the running
it's
away
the
I've been
lights.
doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
This is shiny. She's collecting
Oh, girl, take it easy.
It's dino Pokemon. What was that? Raptors.
I don't want a prop. I don't want a prop.
So many prompts.
Oh god, I'm gonna fail. Yeah.
These at least.
Behind you!
These raptors look so much better than the other raptors. Like, these are clearly the ones they spent time on.
Sweet
I've
little
seen
god.
raptors, it's like there's something they threw away. Like, seriously, those look actually like good fucking animated raptors. Those look pretty good. He does not. His toe look a lot.
Oh, what failed?
Oh, eating your ass.
One button.
It is. See what I mean though? Every other button prompt didn't matter. Just that one. Now I got prompted. I've been prompted.
Right.
What? Yeah. Make the climb out of the I wouldn't do the
Hurry, Jerry!
He admitted about I'm not looking. Crabs are trying to like turn Jerry. I fell off the ladder. What a fucking joke. What a fucking
Listen to you.
crap. I'm telling you, none of them matter. There's only specific ones that matter. I hit it. Relativity left. Can the cast. You guys are stupid.
Oh my god, Dad, that was awesome! How'd you do that?
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry. I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Yeah, well,
Where did
that's
they
what
come
video
from?
games are for.
What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Yeah, not a good thing.
We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
That's gonna be it, isn't it? That's gonna be where they end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.